Sometimes you just need to complain, get those things off your chest that have been weighing you down, and sometimes you need to do that on television in front of thousands of people.
Sometimes you do, yeah.
At least we hope there are thousands of people watching.
Well, for some reason, our producers have allowed me to do my beef of the week, and I have 4 things I'd like to complain about today.
I actually really love this. There is nothing I love more than a good, funny complaint. So please, not that I'm saying that your complaints aren't valid.
Yeah.
They do make me laugh.
It can be both funny and valid. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the box over here. So number 1, let's talk about rideshare apps. So here's how it goes. It's 3 p.m. Let's say I open up Lyft. I say like, oh, I'd like to get picked up and go downtown. They're like, great, it's 3 o'clock. We'll send someone at 3:05. You'll be there by 3:15. Fantastic. Then you actually press order. Then it's like, great, your car's gonna be here in 10 minutes. It's like, whoa. Then they're like, yeah, and you'll arrive downtown at 3:30. I'm like, no.
That's not what you told me.
I just agreed to a very different deal. They do this all the time. I would say, generally, you get there about 10 to 15 minutes later. They're like, the car will be there in 5 minutes. Even when, if they do say you got a car in 5 minutes, it's not gonna be there for another 8 minutes.
How about when they cancel on you?
Oh my gosh, well, don't get me started on that, but just the basic ways the app work, it doesn't work, which is frustrating. All right, number 2, let's talk about toddler toys. All right, there's a lot of buzzwords. You hear Montessori inspired. It's an open-ended plaything. And then they send you things like this over here. Okay, Aviv's playing with this stuff, he's playing with this stuff, and you look over there and you realize it looks like they're training these children to work in factories. What is this? Is this supposed to sort pharmaceuticals? Is this so Aviv can learn how to get rid of spent nuclear rods? What's going on here? You know what else he can play with? You can play with sticks. He can play with acorns, he can play with leaves. He loves doing that. He can do spatial reasoning and gross motor skills outside. He picks a stick out of the ground, he picks up a rock, he hits them together, he sees what sticks fit with other sticks, he builds a fake nest. Like, why do we need this stuff? And you don't want to even know how much this stuff costs. Someone handed this down, but it is absurd. All right, number 3. Drivers on the phone, and I'm not even a driver, but I'm always on my bike. I'll be going up to a red light. It's green, I start going, I look at the car next to me. They don't even know. They don't even know for like a minute. They're just staring at their phone until the car behind them is honking. By that time, I'm 2 blocks ahead. And it's scary because some of those people are going to take a turn and they might crash right into you if they don't pay attention.
We should mention that just this year, I believe in June, they did pass a law, no more handheld devices in the car.
Oh, yeah. And since it happened, you know, everybody put them away.
Well, right.
No one cares.
It's going to take a lot of people getting tickets for it to eventually stop, but I hope that it has slowed given that. But
I feel like this voice is giving me a George Costanza. Like,
please keep going. Imports, exports.
Okay, lastly, this one's in my pocket. These plastic coffee stirrers. We have them here in the newsroom. Let me tell you, first of all, you got to get it out of there.
Which is hard.
You got to get that thing open. And then you just have these tiny bits of plastic, which are never going to end up in a landfill. They'll just be blowing in the air, in the wind forever. Like this is going to hit someone in the face in 300 years. Then you put this in your coffee, like 30 seconds of stirring. This is a limp noodle. This does nothing, and then maybe it's in my head. You drink the coffee, it's like, does this taste a little bit like melted plastic?
It might.
Maybe that's imaginary, I don't know, but that's my beef of the week. Thank you very much.
How do you feel outside of maybe no longer having any voice left?
I feel like I need another sip of tea, but I feel relieved.
Please have a sip of your tea. I do need you to prepare your voice because you do have another show. Saturday? Is it this Saturday?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Okay, so please take a sip of your tea. I appreciate very much, though, your rants. I agree with almost everything you mentioned, and I know how expensive those toys are. I think a lot of parents know how expensive those toys are. Yeah. They also are so short-lived because they're developing so rapidly that they're going to move on to the next thing.
Right, a 2.5-year-old is bored with this.
Yes, they will get bored. Send them outside.
Yeah.
As Boaz mentioned.